playing Madden. What is going on, everybody? So the regular season is finally over. My rookie year, I took the Raiders to the playoffs. They should build a statue for me just off that merit. But we're 9-6-2. I've had 2 ties in one regular season. When was the last time that shit happened? I fucking hate ties, but before we get into the postseason, I wanted to look at the regular season stats for not just myself, but my entire team as a collective, and why not the whole league? So, in a few games I played 13 games, and in those 13 games, 3,000 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Pretty good rookie season, in my opinion. Geno Smith, in a few games he played, 5 games, 697 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no wonder you suck. No wonder you only played 5 games. A 2-to-6 touchdown interception ratio is crazy. But oh well, I took your job, bro. All right, Ashton Jeanty, he still finished with 1,000 rushing yards. I figured he wouldn't get it because he doesn't really get the ball that much, but he did. Pretty good rookie season, 11 touchdowns, 65 per game, but that's not really him sucking. That's just him not getting the ball. I actually almost had 1,000 yards myself, 800 rushing yards, 9 rushing touchdowns. So that gave me 23 plus 9 is 32. So that gave me 32 touchdowns in total and 63 per game. That 7 fumbles is crazy. So I had 13 interceptions and 7 fumbles. So I had 20 turnovers as a whole. That's not good. The receiving core, Jacoby Myers, I did not think he was going to get 1,000 receiving yards. Wow, I'm assuming that's with Geno. Can I click a player card? I cannot. Brock Bowers with 800. Ashton Jeanty, 700. Damn, so shit, he probably had like 1,800 yards total, like yards from scrimmage. Beautiful. Trey Tucker, 500. Jack Besh with 400. And Michael Myers with 200. And I wanted to take a look at sacks. I don't really see Max Crosby only have 4 sacks. How many games he played? That's insane. He played all 17 games, only had 17 sacks. Definitely, brother, you stink. And here's interceptions. Jermaine Pratt with 2 interceptions. A very low interception rate, only 2. The team high is only 2, which is crazy. Eddie Jackson, he's still in the league with 2. And our kicker, 75% field goal. That could be a whole lot better. We really didn't punt the ball that much. 35 punts. And no kick return touchdowns. So not the best special teams unit. And I wanted to look at the league as a whole. Joe Burrow's sim is crazy, man. He always goes off. 4,700 yards, 39 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions. Stafford right behind him. Mahomes, Michael Pittman. The Falcons are normally always good in Madden 2, no matter who's under quarterback. Josh Allen, Jordan Love, the usual suspects: Jaden Daniels, Kyler Murray, Herbert, Bo Nix, Baker. Let's look at rushing. Derrick Henry's up there. Joe Mixon, Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irvin. So the usual: Kyron Williams, Jalen Warren is up there. DeAndre Swift, Ashton Jeanty. Second receiver, Jamar Chase makes sense because Joe Burrow went off. Puka Nacua. Brandon Ayuk had a pretty good year considering how he's doing in real life. Marvin Harrison, pretty good year as well considering how he's doing in real life. Rasheed Rice, he always does good in Madden as well. And Diggs, bounce back year for him. Josh Downs. And let's look at sacks. Brandon Fisk, 18 sacks as a defensive tackle? The Rams said Aaron Donald, who? We got this nigga. And then we got this guy from the Titans as well, 17.5 sacks. Xavier Collins, I don't know who this is. Finally somebody I know, Aiden Hutchinson, Chris Jones, Zach Allen. He busted my ass when we played the Broncos. Alex Highsmith, Van Ginkel. All right, Micah, still with the Cowboys. Haha. Interception, Jalen Ramsey. I know in real life he's a safety now. The Madden still has him as a cornerback. He has 7 interceptions. He normally does good in Madden regardless of like age. Christian Gonzalez, Trent McDuffie, Nate Hobbs. So that's that with the stats. Look at the standings in the AFC. The Bills, the Titans. Shout out Cam Moore. Let me look at the playoff picture. I might as well. So as of now, we're actually playing the Chargers, but if I sim next week, that shit might change. The Ravens are the 1st seed. The Titans, that is very, very shocking. Got the 2 seed with 12 wins. The Broncos are up there. Bills, Patriots. Over to NFC, the Rams. The usual suspects, the Eagles, Bucks, Lions, Commanders. This is before the injuries, I'm assuming, or no injuries at all. And the Falcons, they're normally, like I said, in Madden, they do pretty good. I feel like I'm slurring my words today, but this is insane. The game is saying we won our division at 9-6-2. Hold up. Yeah, look at this. Look at them, our standings. So the ties actually kind of helped us. Oh, wow. Because honestly, without the ties, we might have missed the playoffs. So we won our division. The Raiders won their division. That's insane. The division with Kansas City, the Broncos, and the Chargers, 2 very good teams. The Raiders are the team that made the playoffs or won the division. Here we go. We got a team meeting before the playoffs start. Let's get this bitch. Put your eyes and shut your bitch ass up. Pete, what you got to say? All right, team, this is it. I couldn't be prouder of how hard you've all worked to get here. I'd say so myself. Every single one of you plays a crucial role, blah, 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 and that discipline on the field. How are you planning to harness the playoff pressure? Every play I make is for together we're unstoppable. We're all in this together. That's my mindset. Keep that energy high all week. We're going to need it. That's all you have to say, Pete. Fake ass motivational speech. And I got 2 skill points. Last episode I used it on like running shit, but this time because it's the playoffs, I want to be as accurate as possible. I'm gonna get some on medium throw. Oh, I need 3 skill points for that. Never mind. Short throw, I need 3. Damn. The price of the brick went up, so I'm gonna just use it for actually throwing the pressure. Yeah. And that officially made me an 80 overall, by the way, even though I'm playing like a 90 overall right now. Your training has recommended the flexibility session. He thinks it will help you avoid injuries. Typically, that's a no-brainer. Or I could just play Madden. I could go to physical therapy, or I could play bum-ass Madden. Imagine playing bum-ass Madden. You gotta be a lame-ass nigga to play Madden. So I'm going to physical therapy. Like, it's 2026. Who plays Madden? But what we will be playing is this playoff game. We got the Broncos. I'm trying to remember. Did they beat us? I think they beat us last time. Oh, no. They beat us the first time, but then we came back and we beat them. So the series is 1-1. It's a pick'em game, I guess. Let's get this bitch. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man. We got the fucking playoffs going, a night game. Charles Woodson with his fat ass fingers in my face. For a new stadium like the Raiders, you think they have a better entrance, but that's not important. What's important is what we got right here. Here we go, my stats. I just barely made it over 3,000 yards, which is pretty impressive because I only played 13 games. Or I played 13 games. They got swag surfing in the background. We're fucking lit. All right, first play, let's establish the run. These plays suck. Pete Carroll, what the fuck are we doing? All right, I'm looking at Brock Bowers. I can't change routes just yet. Again, Brock Bowers is open right there. Nice first play of the game from scrimmage. Get your balls on my Brock Bowers' face, weirdo. All right, second, let's try to establish the run with Jensen. Damn. I don't know how much running we're going to be doing because the Broncos have a pretty good defense regardless. All right, first, second down. We're going to run right here, though. We're going to run right here and slide. All right, normally this Brock Bowers play to the right of me is normally like hit or miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He's not open right there, so I'll make the check down. Besh. You're not ready for the spotlight, my brother. Hog him down. Ooh, that's nice tackle job, but I just hit my hand on my mic. My mic, by the way. I'm not going to show you. But damn, bro. Wait, we're having a booth? They actually do that in Superstar mode? Was he actually down? Imagine. Because I feel like there's some times where I've been down, but I didn't get a booth review. Oh, I think he was down. His knee was down. Please. I think his knee was down on everything. We got the okay. So they do a booth review. So those times I thought I didn't fumble, I actually fumbled. Wow. Okay. All right. We get the ball back. Brock Bowers, catch that shit. Beautiful. Between Besh, Brock Bowers, and Michael Myers, we have a lot of wide receivers on this team. I feel like we're the Belichick Patriots. But, okay. I got space. Can I house this shit? Make a man miss. Stiff arm. Fuck all me. First and goal. Beautiful first drive. We like to cap it off with a touchdown. And maybe we might do it right here. Ashton Genty puts us at the 2. Okay, I gotta be smart right here. Easy. Way to set the tone. First drive, touchdown. The Raiders are back, man. We trying to have this deep-ass playoff run. Jacoby Myers, too. The Raiders strike first, and the defense holds up pretty well. So we get the ball back with a chance to go up 2 scores. Ashton Genty. Nobody blocked number 9. If somebody blocked number 9, Ashton Genty would still be running. Come on. He's got a step. I'm slinging the fucking chicken today. Oh my gosh. Jacoby Myers. Let's keep passing the football, might I reckon. First and 10. Nobody's really open besides the check down, Ashton Genty. And that's it for the first quarter. We're into the second quarter. That went by pretty quick. The Broncos must have had the ball for a minute. But get this first down. And we're going to keep the ball now. Actually, no. You saw that shit? They only had only 1 first down. So that must have been us hogging the ball like that. But I can't. You like to do that? You like to not get... All right, let me lock in. Oh, damn. They just came up. That's grounding. All right, thank God Ashton Genty was over there because that could have been easily grounding, but now it's third down. Looking at Brock Bowers to the inside. Not really. I'm looking to just run this shit. Actually, maybe. Damn. Oh, man, that would have been fire. Catch the ball, bro. Very disappointing how that drive went considering how it started off, but the Broncos get a field goal. We still have to lead, and let's try to run the football. Actually, no. Let's use let's try to drag verticals. I feel like this play has a lot of potential. I just hit Trey Tucker. That's not Trey Tucker. Besh. Second and 5. Trey Tucker right there. Very risky pass. Somewhat of a big third down right here. Jacoby Myers, please catch the ball. Gets put on his ass, but he caught the ball. Oh, I was gonna run the football, but they're kind of pressing my receivers. This might be a deep shot, actually. It's got a step. It's gonna be risky. Yeah. The rare deep bomb by me, and it pays off. Trey Tucker with the fucking huge touchdown. That's incredible throw by me. And when it catches, I get hit on the play as usual. But Trey Tucker, normally when they get that jump animation, they always drop the football. But he came down with it. Big fucking catch. It's funny, I was talking about the Raiders having a lot of white receivers, but both my touchdowns came from the 2 black guys. But not to make this a race conversation. We get the ball back before halftime. Maybe we get some points before halftime. Timeout. All right, second and short. Who am I looking at? I guess we'll find out. I'm going to just run it, actually. Yeah. But now I only have 1 timeout. I don't know if that was the smart thing to do. I feel like I should have just went hurry up instead of using that timeout, but it is what it is at this point. Second and 10. Damn, just get rid of it. Okay. That's kind of a throwaway, to be honest with you. All right, second and 10. No timeouts with 30 seconds left. It kind of makes the no timeouts thing makes this very tricky situation because nobody's damn. Because of that. All right, third. I might just bomb this shit, to be honest with you. But nobody's covering. Look at X. Nobody's covering X. Wide open. What the fuck was that route? What the fuck was that route? And what the fuck is the Broncos defense doing? Give these niggas a map. All right, first and 10. Ashton, please go to bounce. Thank you. All right, we're kind of in Hail Mary mode right here, so only 1 play left. We're not in field goal range, so it's probably just a bomb. I get hit, but the pass gets there. All right. At least we go into halftime with the lead. I'm pretty sure the Broncos get the ball back, but I'm balling my ass off. 2 touchdowns, almost 200 yards, no interceptions. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's skip that shit. Just get to the second half. Let's see how my defense does. Defense is balling their ass off. They get a stop. They've been playing pretty well all season, in my opinion. Let's win this game. All right. Genty, they kept. I kept. I got some speed. I'm off. Could have housed that shit, but I can't be mad at that, what I just did. Huge run. We were backed up in our own end zone. And just like that, we had midfield. All right, first down. My voice is shaky. Ashton Genty is trying to shake the defense off of him. He does not. All right, let's hurry up. Never mind. Come on, Genty. Okay, easy first down. And we're going to keep the balls in Genty's hands on 1st and 10. Wow. Okay, 2nd and 10. Maybe Trey Tucker. Nah, the safety's going to help over. So either Brock. Yeah, Brock. Beautiful read. Brock, beautiful route, beautiful catch, beautiful speed. First down. I'm at 200 yards for the game. Genty, touchdown. Broncos, get the fuck out my face. Genty hits the gritty. 21-3. We're feeling pretty good right now. And this is coming way too easy. Broncos offense ain't doing shit. 21-3, 6 minutes left. This game is honestly all but over, so let's try and chew some clock. Only 5 rushes for Genty on the game, which is insane, but let's try to rack that up right now, get some more rushing attempts to chew this clock. And just like that, first down. And we're going to keep the ball running again to Genty because we're trying to chew clock up the middle. Decent run. It's about to stay outside. Damn, Greenlaw closed on that shit immediately. All right, now it's 3rd down. We'll pass right here. Looking at Besh underneath. Actually, Brock. I'm so cold, bro. 1st and goal. Yo, Broncos. Somebody give me the fucking loop. I'm busting y'all ass. This is way too easy. Y'all make the playoffs. Hey. What the fuck is he doing? Take away my touchdown. But the rushing touchdown makes it 28-3. Falcons fans, look away. Let's not talk about the dance we just did, but let's talk about the Raiders up 18 points. This game is over, and we're going to the divisional round. Yay! I didn't think it was going to be this easy. God damn, Broncos, y'all good? I got to look at Bo Nix's stats after the game, because what the fuck just happened? Raiders are moving on to the divisional round. I guess we'll see who will play. Bo Nix, your season is over. Broncos, y'all season is over. Enjoy Cancun, because we trying to win the Super Bowl. Here are my stats. 19 completions, 270 pass yards, 98 rushing yards. Almost at 400 yards total. That's an insane roundup, but who's counting? I guess I am. But Bo Nix, shit. But Bo Nix, he didn't have that bad of a game. I'm kind of curious why they didn't move the football that much, why they didn't score that many points. But I ain't complaining. I said I was going to do 2 games per episode, but this is the playoffs. I feel like every game holds valuable weight by itself to where I can kind of split it up. But yo, like, comment, subscribe. Damn. Hold on. Holy shit. But yo, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.